and be glad in it. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment, with promise that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live long on the earth. Young people, you will live long if you listen and obey. Most of the young people that I used to know are now, are in places where they don't want to be because they didn't want to listen or follow instructions. Your parents aren't your enemies. I repeat, your parents are not your enemies. They are here to love, teach, and protect you from not just the outside dangers, but the dangers that we do to ourselves by bad decisions and bad choices. I myself have been in bad situations because I was disobedient not only to my mom and dad, but to God. I felt like my mom and my dad was being overbearing and overprotective. I was consumed with having fun, and I didn't think about the consequences of the dangers that I was putting myself and others in. Selfish. I got in trouble and almost went to jail. I was put on probation for a year. That was the consequences of my bad decision. A lot to think about, huh? If I had to do it all over again, trust me, I would have thought things through. I would have definitely listened to town council. If I had listened to them at that point in my life, things would be totally different now. But that door is closed now, and this is a new chapter. But that caused me to learn from those things that I went through. And now I'm passing the warning on to you. Listen and obey. Whatever your parents say, do it. You may not like it, but not like what they're asking you to do, but your obedience may save your life. Young people, you are to give due diligence to your parents regardless of what your personal feelings are. This also applies to our relationship with our spiritual leaders, adults. We as sons and daughters of the gospel need to listen and obey our leaders. Did not get where they are by being stupid. You may not agree with them, but your blessings are in your honor, respecting and obeying your spiritual leaders, regardless of your differences of opinion. In verse 3, Paul's of the 6th chapter of Ephesians says that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live long on the earth. Long life at that time was a gift from God. Today, we really do take it for granted. It's true then and it's true now that if you obey God, you do what He tells you to do, you will live. I have friends who are now deceased because they did what they wanted to do and was popular to do at the time. not realizing there was consequences. Young people, don't fall into the same trap. In 2016, the word is obedience. You'll live and take the fruit of the land if you obey. You can be who you want to be, operate in ministry the way that you desire if you obey God and obey those who are over you. Obedience is not only to protect you, again, it's not only to protect you, but to protect the welfare of those around you, your family, your friends, husband, wife, your obedience. It's important to do what you're told to do. When we obey God, we place ourselves under the umbrella of God's protection. Obey God.